everyone, this is Shouyun. I'm speaking to you to show you my duels. This is Frosty K. I usually it's just a bunch of disarm at first. Chi wave, always keeping Chi wave up. Try to catch him in a fist of fury if you can. I save all my cooldowns against a Frosty K when until he icebound fortitudes and turns into a killing machine. So it's just sort of silly at the beginning, just toe to toe, chi waving whenever possible. He gets pet, keeping Rising Sun kick up, debuff up, so his sack is a lot weaker. There I touched a Karma when I saw that he was going to go into his killing machine, and now it's just pretty much my game, and I decide to use Zune and Trinket on this, which I rarely do against Frost DKs. They don't present too much of a problem, but this particular DK duels often and is pretty good, so no tricks for him. The next duel is against one of the better warriors that I see out in front of Orgrimmar. He had a 2K team at one point. I'm not sure what he's doing now. He pretty much destroys me at the start, which any other melee class would probably be dead. But Touch of Karma saves my life, and it's sort of, it's almost like for him to have gone defensive and maybe played CC'd me at that point would have been pointless. A lot of people are saying, don't hit with Touch of Karma, but he just has to continue the burst like right afterwards and not let me hit him. So he could have played it a little better. This next one's a Feral Druid. This Druid actually beats me. He's very good. He's a 2K Feral Druid in 3s and I think 2s too. He opens up and I'm casting Blossoms, and then he incarnate, and this is where all the damage comes. Insane amount of damage. So I'll TOK on him, Touch of Karma, Blossoms. As you can see, the 55k Blossom, and I think there's another 36k Blossom, and I didn't use Zune on this, and I didn't have Dampen Harm because I had dueled a mage beforehand, so I got really low here, but as you can see, Windwalker Monk has so much survivability. He's can't believe I'm not dead yet. Another Chi Wave. He runs off, but at this point my fortifying comes down and I just die due to lack of health, not because of a killing blow. This next one is a sub-rogue, and watch the opener here. He's one of the better dueling sub-rogues on my server. Most good sub-rogues will get you to 15-20% before you can do anything. He's evasioned, he's cloaked, and he's bursting. And as you can see, I'm like 20%. I trinket the gouge because I had to use Touch of Karma or I would have died. It's kind of crazy, but it's true. And popped my Zune, and to be honest, now I know I've won. And that might sound crazy, but unless he had gotten me in a really good go route and reopener right there, I maybe would have died, but I don't know. I still think that I could have come across with a victory. And he obviously opens up again there. And as you remember, at the start I was down to 20% HP, and by the end of this Fist of Fury and the Oxwave, well, I don't do that yet, but I am almost 80% HP now, and I get even fuller as it goes on. One of these is one of my combos at the end here that I like to do. I do with most rogues, I'll try this, is I Serpent Kick out and Oxwave back to their Shadow Step, and they Shadow Step stunned behind me. It's kind of funny. He's stunned there, see, Oxwave, and then Fist of Fury, and it's game for him. But he's a good rogue. Rogues are actually quite good against monks if they play it correctly. He probably could have played that better, but that was good anyways. This warrior is quite good as well. She beat me twice, and this is the one where I have beat her. Because once in a while you have to. The yeah, I should probably have shown my losses, but they're not too bad. This warrior pretty much does everything correctly, and she blankets CS with or blankets her racial over me at 30%, which is how she was getting her kills initially. See, she's running away from Touch of Karma, but like I said, it's either stun or just stay with it. Like, don't turn your back to me. I mean, warriors will eventually understand this, but like, stun or do something, but don't just like walk away. It doesn't work against monks. So that was my melee duels. My next video will be casters. I'll show you hunters and mages. I know lots of people will want to see that because that's where we are our weakest at the moment. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all the support, and I'll talk to you soon.